Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Lucklight here, and we're continuing some Dragon Warrior 2. And we're right a few steps before we have to face Atlas again, who crushed us on the last episode. I jacked my levels up really high. This took a while, but I've managed to get myself all the way to level 40 for my main character, and pretty high for the rest of them as well. I did notice that the last few levels, the prince there, Artho, his power was going up like 10 points, 9 points, 8 points, so I think after a certain point his strength just goes sky high. So if I'm not ready now, then we might as well just quit, because this took forever and I don't think I can do this any farther. Anyway, let's try to take out an Atlas again. Alright, so first things first, we're going to increase our defense. And we're going to lower his. He still hits like a truck though. But so do I. He's also really slow, so that helps. Oof. Luckily I got Hilo. Don't dodge, come on. Yeah, Artho's actually doing damage now. That totally makes a difference. There we go, dropped him. No sweat. Only took me, you know, days worth of leveling. Alright, so let's keep going. Let's head all the way to the left here. How many of these squares did I go by? And here's another boss. Bazuzu. I wonder if it's supposed to be Pazuzu, like we've seen before, but you know, we don't need to spell things correctly. Alright, so I'm gonna use Stop Spell, because I have a feeling this guy's gonna use a lot of nonsense. And I'll use Defense. Yeah, see, here it is. It's not strong, though. Yeah, it didn't work. You know what, I'll just stay on healing duty. And there's the sleep. There's always sleep. And he's dodging now. This guy wasn't as bad as Atlas. Alright, making good progress. We may be able to finish this today if things go well, but we know how the chances of that happening. Alright, there's one more mini-boss, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and heal to full. And try to crawl my way back. Here's the last boss, Zarlux. I will cut the episode during that, so we can save some time. Oh, he's gonna raise his own defense. And I will lower it. If you want to waste time doing that, I'm fully cool with that. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. I'll just keep lowering it while he raises it, and I'm still doing damage. Yeah, and he healed the full. Damn it! I didn't know he did that. So I'm gonna try to stop spell him. I'm gonna have to. There's no other way. Unless I just get lucky, which I'm never lucky in this game. And it doesn't seem to be working. And he full healed again. So how am I supposed to do this if he's gonna full heal all the time? Well, he hit me twice. I'll try one more time. If this isn't gonna work, then I don't know what to do. He healed himself again. If stop spell's not gonna work, then what do I do? Can I sleep him? I don't think I can hit him any harder. I'll do it again. Oh, there we go. Got him. Just had to get lucky. Thanks for the money. Alright, so the next floor is Hargon's floor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to back out, I'm going to heal, and I'm going to try to be at full power, and then I'll come back and run my way up here. So, see you in a second. Okay, and we're back. We went all the way back and healed, came back, now we're at kind of full power. There's one thing I want to do real quick before I fight our final boss here, is I found this dragon's potion by hunting metal slimes when I was leveling. And what it does is I can save my game anywhere I am. Farewell and good luck. I watch over my descendants. So it's unclear if this is Erdrick himself or the descendant of Erdrick from the first game. But thanks a lot, Ancestor. You helped me. So let's take on Hargon. Here goes nothing. Who comes hither to disturb the great Hargon? Dost thou know who I am? Yeah. Such audacity is unforgivable. And here's Hargon. He's an evil wizard who looks like he's wearing just a rug. Alright, so I'm gonna try to stop spell him, because he probably full heals too. And I'll lower his defense. Nothing works. And everybody fell asleep. I'll try one more time. Of course, everything is super hard to do. And now everybody's asleep again. Jeez. I'm glad I saved. Now he's just casting sleep. There, 1 damage. Take that. Yeah, you better wake up after that, jeez. Apparently that's all he does, is tries to put me to sleep. Alright, we're gonna heal more. There we go, got him. Now, of course, our bosses like that are obviously not the last one. So has proven a mighty warrior, mightier even than Hargon the Great. But there is one even greater than I, a sorcerer of the Shadow Time, a being of pure mouth that none shall overcome. I sent thee now to meet Malroth. And nothing happened. Maybe I should have healed in between those two fights. Anyway, I'm gonna heal. Because we're gonna fight the true final boss now. I should be good on hit points. Yep. Okay. place is breaking down. Remember those statues I saw in an earlier episode? It was like, this will come into play later. They were statues of this guy, Malroth. He is the true final boss, as you can tell by the music. Now this guy's gonna be super tough, as you would expect. Let's see if I can stop spell him. He's also kind of blocking my hit point bar. I can kind of see it though. Let's try defense again. Of course not. And he full heal. Not sure why. Yeah, I didn't really hurt him that hard. Now I am. I think he has like only like 350 hit points, if I remember correctly. Alright, I think he's good on what do you call it? Damage. Defense. I remember when I was a kid, I thought the way to beat this guy was to equip the Cursed Sword of Destruction, and that was the only thing that could hurt him, but it was because I had such low damage output. Anyway, I just beat the game. That's what happens when you level like a hysterical person. Thou hast delivered the world from Malroth's evil. Great is the victory and great are the rewards. I, Rebis, have watched thy struggles, and I am proud of thee. And she full healed me. Go now. And the castle's just gone. Now what I need to do is I need to walk all the way back to Middenhall. People will be free again, for the evil magic has dissipated like smoke in the wind. Everybody will have something nice to say. So I can easily go back here. Back to Baran. And can you imagine if I just lost my damn key? Alright, so everybody's gonna pretty much say around the same thing. But I need to boat myself back to whatchamacallit there? Middenhall Castle. But we did it, guys. We did it. We beat this soul-sucking monster of a game. There'll be no more random encounters. Because with Malroth's defeat means I've committed monstrous genocide. Alright, so I think I can go across here. Just a safe little watery journey here. Where the heck is Middenhall? I think I remember where the first castle was. Should be close by. There it is. Nope, nobody's around. Everybody died. Nah, just everybody standing here. Now that thou art king of Middenhall, must take thy throne. Well, what about the actual king? Why does he have to step down? Because I just... whatever. Thou art of the line of Erdrick, and approved thy heritage by thy deeds. Now is the time for thee to take the throne. Will it be so? No. But thou must. Hail all to the new monarch of Vinhall. Now art thou Prince of Kennet come forth, and Peta, Princess of Moonbrook. You gonna be kings too? 3 cheers for the new monarch of Vinhall. Hip hip hooray. Then peace returned. And there you go. And from as far as I'm concerned, I think this was it. This was the world was at peace forever, because Dragon Quest III is a prequel. Anyway, we did it. That's Dragon Quest II, Dragon Warrior 2. Now, I complained through the whole damn thing, and I know that. And I still wonder how I beat it as a kid, that being that hard. I think I just sat and leveled for, you know, eons. And that's how I must have done better than what I was doing here, but... I was, you know, I was looking at, like, walkthroughs and stuff, and trying to figure out, like, what I'm doing wrong that, you know, everybody else seems to be fine with, maybe. And I was at the, you know, the level of requirement, the level of suggestions for a lot of these places, and things just didn't happen the way they should have. But we struggled and we succeeded, so that's all that matters, right? I don't think anything happens after the credits. This is way before that kind of time. But we'll enjoy it. And we get to start next month of November, with a new game. Which I haven't even been thinking about what I should be playing next. But we'll see. All these old Enix guys. Oh, Davy Brooks. That's a weird way to spell it, but alright. This is an old game, 1990. There you go, the end. And there's all the crap. So anyway, I hope you join me for the next episode where we start a new game. And I will figure out what that game is. We might go to the Game Boy finally, like I said I was going to. Like maybe a whole bunch of games ago. I mean, there's always Dragon Quest III, but I think I want to break it up. We'll see. You'll see soon. I have to think about it. So anyway, thank you for joining me on this roller coaster ride of pain and suffering. My name is Lucklight. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.